Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. How's everybody doing on this Monday, aka Martin Luther King Day? Hopefully, everybody had a wonderfully blessed day. Most importantly, a safe day. For those of you that don't know what time it is, baby, it's that Wild West Cryptoland time where we talk about Doge and overall crypto market news. None of this is ever financial advice, guys. It's just me sharing my thoughts and opinions. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, guys. Now, if you guys are ready to dive into the markets and see what's crackling on this Monday, without further ado, let's get it. All right, guys, Bitcoin's down 1.4%. Not too bad. We're sitting at 42,359. We did go all the way down to about 41,000 and I think around 600-ish, guys. You know what I mean? But we bounced back off of that, and we are, looks like we have trended back up once again. But nonetheless, the overall market and the overall sentiment in the market, guys, on the top 100 here in coin market cap is what? Red. Why? Because good old Grandpa Bitcoin is in the red, and he always leads the pack. He's the alpha, whether we like it or not, right? Granted, there is some green. Well, you got Bitcoin Cash in the green, and Tron, Litecoin. Wow, some of the OG coins are in the green. Wow, go figure. All right, guys, enough of Bitcoin. We'll dive into some overall Bitcoin news here in a tad bit. Now, let's get into the main superstar, which is Dogecoin, guys. We're still hanging on to rank number 11. We're sitting at 17 cents. We're down 2.4% for the day. Our market cap is sitting at 22.9 billion. Our 24-hour low was 16 cents, guys, and our 24-hour high was on the upper 17 cents, coming in at 0.1771. Now, our volume in the last 24 hours is at 1.15, right? So that's not too shabby. At least we're sitting at in the 1 billion mark, which is always a good thing. Now, let's dive into the charts, guys, because we got some things going on here that we need to talk about, right? So we're going to look at the 4-hourly time frame first, right? Because like I've been telling you, on this 180-day moving average, right, it's very important, right? To me, anyways, it kind of gives us a good indication, an idea of where Doge could possibly go as far as trend, whether up or down. Now, anytime we are below this 180-day moving average, which is this red line here, guys, Dogecoin tends to be on the bearish side, and the overall sentiment seems to be in a downtrend. Now, it's vice versa when it's above. Sentiment seems to be bullish, and the trend is to the upside. Now, I told you guys on yesterday and the day before that more than likely we were probably going to come back down and retest this support on this 4-hourly time frame at this 180-day moving average. And what did we do, guys? As you can see, right, we tested it over here, right? We got rejected, came back down, we broke through, then we came back down to validate, right, to solidify that, yes, that the bulls did reclaim this 180-day moving average. We bounced off of it, shot it all the way up to about 21 cents, consolidated. Oops, sorry, guys. Consolidated in a sideways manner here, right? And then we started to trend down, and we came down to test this 180-day moving average support once again. And what happened, guys? We briefly got rejected, or not rejected. We broke through it, right, guys? And it didn't hold. Not enough bullish momentum, right? And we dipped, and now we came back up. We tested it, and we broke above it, as you can see for now, right? We have broke above it. We're literally sitting right on it as support, right? So hopefully we can finish the day out and maybe form another 1 or 2 green candles above this 180-day moving average. I think if we do, that's indicating, in my opinion, that we should possibly be trending back up, right? We might consolidate sideways for a tad bit, but we probably will continue to push back up. Now, let's dive into the daily chart, okay, guys? We got some other stuff to look at. Okay, guys, so now we're in the daily time frame. We got quite a bit going on here, okay, guys? So now, as you can see yesterday, right, we now right here in the Bollinger Bands, right? Now, usually this upper band here was our resistance coming in at 19 cents. But as you can see, this red moving average, right, this one here, that is the 50-day moving average, right? Day before yesterday, you can see we tested it right here, right? We tested it, and we broke below it, as you can see in the yesterday's candle, right? And we continued in a downtrend. And now you can see we are testing that 50-day moving average, okay, guys? Now, it looks like it's acting as resistance. Hopefully, we can break through it by the end of today, but we'll see, right? But point. You see right here also in this move. This is the middle Bollinger Band, right? Basically, it's like a moving average, if you will. As you can see, yesterday's candle, right? We hit it and bounced off of it. So that is a good thing, right? That is our support that is coming in, and that's the 20-day moving average, guys. That's coming in at, it's technically like at 0.166, but that's 17 cents in my opinion, right? So I'm rounding that off to 17 cents, but if you want to be on the technical side, it is around 0.166, right? But as you can see, it acted as support like it's supposed to, and we bounced off of it and shot back up, and now we're retesting this 50-day moving average. Hopefully we'll break through this moving average, guys, and flip and make it into support, right? But for now, and it looks like it's acting as a resistance for us, but we'll see, because the day's not over yet. So I'm still going to say 19 cents is our resistance, guys, this top Bollinger Band, and support is this center Bollinger Band, right, which is the moving average coming in at 17 cents on the 20-day moving average, okay? Now, guys, I know, as you can see, we did form two red daily candles, right, yesterday and the day before. So that is kind of bearish. But on the flip side of that, right, so what we do got going for us that is kind of bullish is we did finish on the upper side of the Bollinger Band, right? Here is the center of the Bollinger Band, right? And we are above it, right? So that's a bullish thing, and that's a positive technical, right? Because, you know what I mean, we do have some bearish stuff, right? We technicals, I'll keep it real, right? We broke this 50-day moving average, right? Now we're retesting it. When I showed you on the 4-hourly time frame, we tested that 180-day moving average. We broke through it. We dipped below it for about, you know what I mean, half a day. We came back and retested it, and now we are sitting above it. So that is bullish as well. So we're looking bullish on the 4-hourly time frame, and we're looking kind of bullish on the daily time frame. It's kind of mixed, right? So take it with a grain of salt, and take it for whatever it is, right? All right, guys. Now that's what I had as far as the charts go. 17 cents was support, and 19 cents resistance, right? All right, now let's dive into some overall Doge news, guys. All right, here. Got some good stuff going for us right now, man. We got this article right here is the best one. Where's it at? Right here. This is huge news, guys. Now, too bad it didn't act as a positive catalyst and push the price of Doge up, but the overall sentiment of the markets right now is bearish, guys, so it doesn't surprise me, right? Now, if the overall sentiment was bullish, and it probably would have acted as a very, very positive catalyst, right, and pushed the price up. Now, it says THORCHAIN contributors have announced that the cross-chain liquidity protocol has fully integrated the platform's features for Dogecoin. THORCHAIN's native Doge liquidity pool has gone live, allowing users to trade their Doge as well as earn yield on their Doge, right? This is huge, guys, because this hasn't happened before, right? There's liquidity pools, right, with THORCHAIN and Doge, where you can make some passive income. This is huge, guys. Now it says Dogecoin goes DeFi. Decentralized finance has made available to Doge holders. It says THORCHAIN contributors announced today the full integration of Dogecoin support. Users of the decentralized cross-chain liquidity protocol can now swap Doge for other support crypto assets as well as earned yield on their Doge. For example, Doge can now be swapped directly for native BTC, Ethereum, BNB, BCH, and LTC, various stablecoins, and several other Binance Smart Chains or ERC20s assets via the THORCHAIN liquidity pool. Since the THORCHAIN Doge pool is now open, Dogecoin holders can become liquidity providers, netting them yield on a protocol that helps users minimize the risk of suffering from impermanent loss / the primary risk liquidity providers expose themselves to. Now, says THORCHAIN's technical lead, Chad, remarked, he said, for years, Doge has stood still while DeFi exploded in other ecosystems. Today, that changes as Doge reaches a new level of self-sovereignty by being able to enter and exit without being KYC'd. This changes the fundamentals of the asset significantly, both as a store of value and as a medium of exchange. Exactly, guys. Now, these are two positive, extremely positive catalysts, and it should have acted as a positive catalyst and pushed the price of Doge up with this news itself. But like I said, the overall sentiment in the market is bearish, so it don't surprise me, right? And I haven't heard anybody talking about this, any other Dogecoin channels, right? This is the first channel you're hearing this from. Dogecoin goes DeFi, and you can earn some passive income off of it. It says THORCHAIN allows users to swap their native crypto assets, Bitcoin for Litecoin, or provide liquidity in order to earn yield in one's native asset. The protocols prevent users from having to wrap their coins or tokens, meaning one might use Bitcoin in an Ethereum DeFi protocol without having to wrap it into wrapped Bitcoin or wrapped Bitcoin. And moreover, users do not have to rely on bridges between chains. The network currently supports 5 chains: by Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Now, this is huge, guys. This is a huge positive catalyst, if you ask me, right, guys? But I don't hear anybody talking about it, right? Now, that's pretty much what I had. Actually, no, let's go into more. I don't want to make too long of a video, but let's get into some more, guys. Overall news here now. Where is it at here? I had one more article here for you guys. As far as actually, I think that was it, guys. That was it. So let me get into this last article here. It's about Bitcoin. Then I'll close out, guys. Thank you if you're still with me. Now, it says Bitcoin supply shock. Only 12% of Bitcoin supply is on exchange now. Now, this is bullish for Bitcoin, guys. You know what I mean? Now, it says just 12% of Bitcoin supply is now held by exchanges. As pointed out by an analyst in a crypto quant post, the percentage of Bitcoin supply stored on exchanges has now dropped down to just 12%. The all exchange reserve is an on-chain indicator that measures the total amount of Bitcoin currently held by wallets of all exchanges. The percentage of Bitcoin supply on exchanges is a metric that tells the user ratio between the exchange reserve and the total supply of the crypto, right? And it says, when the value of the indicator moves up, it means exchange wallets are receiving a net amount of coins, and investors usually send their coins to exchange for selling. In other words, guys, it's bullish or bearish, right, guys? When there's coins going on the market. Now, on the other hand, when the metric value moves down, which is going on right now, right, it means holders are withdrawing their Bitcoin from exchanges. Prolonged such trend can imply there is accumulation going on in the market and the available supply is shrinking. Hence, downward movement of the indicator can be bullish for Bitcoin. Now, guys, regardless of Bitcoin trading sideways, going down to 41,000 just a couple hours ago, the overall sentiment is still bullish, guys. People are still accumulating. Because why? Because Bitcoin is going to continue to push up, right? Yes, it's being boring and just consolidating in a sideways manner, right, guys? But you guys better be ready, man, because it's going to take off before you knew it, man. Bitcoin does what Bitcoin's going to do regardless, right? But anyways, this is what I had for you guys, man. Hopefully it was useful, helpful, and insightful. If it was, please consider to like and subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask for, guys. Now, guys, this is huge for Dogecoin, man. This THORCHAIN and Doge bridge right here, guys. This is huge, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, stay blessed. Until tomorrow, you boys out. Peace.